Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome back to part 8 of our Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. It's been a while since we played Origins. Sorry about that if you've been enjoying this series. But I've been kind of busy doing Dragon Age Velguard videos, which hopefully you've seen as well, and I just haven't had time to do a big recording of Origins, but I'm going to try and do that now, because I'd like to try and maybe get it done before Velguard releases at the end of October. Fingers crossed. Bit of a long shot, but I think I can do it. Anyway, what happened in part 7? Well, we went to the mages, got their help to save Connor, so they came back to perform the ritual to exorcise the demon from Connor, which Morgan went into the Fade and did. Then we spoke to Van Tegan and Arlene's wife, who name I am entirely blanking on. Oh my god. Isolde. We talked to Van Tegan and Isolde, who said the only way to save the Earl, because he was still in a coma from his poisoning, was to look for something called the Urn of Sacred Ashes, which is an urn that holds the ashes of the Prophet Andraste, which is basically Thedas's version of Jesus. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied there. Which is basically Thedas's version of Jesus. We have to go find that by talking to a man here in Denerim, which we are now. It's the capital city of Ferelden. Oh, no, didn't mean to run, meant to just zoom. Before we did that, though, the rest of the video, we just did a few side quests, ticked them off. We came to Denerim, and we're not going to go talk to Brother Genetivi, who we have to talk to for the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest. We're going to do a few other side quests first. And I've swapped out Wynne for Zevran, because Zevran has some unique dialogue here when you start one of these side quests. Also, we talked to all our companions and heard a bit of a weird thing with Wynne, or she had a bit of a weird experience where she went down and then started glowing and came back. Or no, sorry, we all went down. She started glowing. Everyone came back up, and then she thought she nearly died at one point, so we have to talk to her when we get back to camp about that. But first of all, we're going to run around here. Now, let's see, journal. Remind me what I'm actually doing. Companions, right. Alistair wants us to introduce him to his half-sister, who he's never met. She's actually here in the market, but we're not going to do that because you don't do that quest till your persuasion skill is at max, because it just depends if you want to toughen Alistair up a little bit. Sten lost his sword before we found him. It's why he went crazy and murdered all those farmers, so we said we'd help him find them. We have to go to Lake Callanhad to do that. I don't think we're going to do that. Just 1 second. Closing the window because the wind is blowing pretty heavily out there. Urn of Sacred Ashes. Talk to Brother Genetivi here in the city. Chanter's Board. Oh yes, Loghain's army is attacking a lord who won't support him, and the Chanter's Board is like, hey, maybe you could help out Loghain, like, wish them all support, and we're going to be like, no, we're going to go kill Loghain's men. Denerim, we have a few things to do in Denerim, but we acquired a small painted box that was back in the Circle Tower, and we have to deliver it somewhere here, so we can do that. Back alley justice, so there's a sergeant of the City Watch who needs some help, so we're going to go talk to him. He's just around the corner. That's the first thing we're probably going to do. This one and this one is to find a missing person and a missing item, but we can do them until we progress a lot further in the main story, so we're not doing that. We're doing this one and this one, although we can do 2 of these now, right now. This one we can't do until the story progresses a bit more. Need to progress the story a bit more as we're going to progress in the story. I think we just need to talk to the guy in Denerim's alienage, but we need to progress the story to the very end before we can do that. Yeah, need to find these 2 guys, so we can actually find this guy pretty easily somewhere around here, I think. I need to find some hooded guys around Denerim. We'll do some of them, but not all of them, because they also need to progress the main story before we can do anything. Right, let's go in. There's the sergeant. That's Alistair's sister's house, but we can't do anything until we have Alistair with us. Stop in there, we'll go in there later.
Coins are so pretty. Perhaps I should eat some and startle.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just call
Raise the volume for myself a bit.
Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Knows we're Warden.
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say,
they hydrate people.
Didn't do you much justice. Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb
Nice
the
guy,
peace
this
in the
sergeant.
market, and that's well enough for me.
What's wrong with the market district?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their lord such-and-such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot, and Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
How are they the worst?
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood
How's
isn't
not a
draining
good
in the
man.
gutters as we speak, don't bother
He'll get his
reporting
comeuppance though. You need any help?
What? You're serious?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Right. So, map. We need to go here to the Pearl, and then for him as well, from the Chanter's board, we need to deal with the what do you call them, bandits here as well. But I think if you go to the Pearl first, come back, talk to them, then he tells you that you can get like an extra reward. A few people to talk to here before we do anything else. Oh, that's for a quest that we're probably not going to get because I'm not playing as a stealth rogue or a pickpocket, so those quests won't appear. Yeah, you need to talk to this fella.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs do you handle?
Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Who does? I'm not wearing my glasses actually. Where are they? Not good. Right, there we are. That's much better. You aren't from Ferelden.
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antivan. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life.
I'll
out
mention
here.
some whores in this episode.
And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the Blight, Ferelden isn't safe.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming. No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
That should be enough.
Be to you, Warden.
Right, that will hopefully trigger a quest for us.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
The sale. Just and get rid of some useless stuff I don't want. What's Zev carrying actually? Is actually better than his crow dagger, so let's swap that around from.
You're back.
Yeah, just gonna get rid of more stuff. Crow dagger. Gale, chainmail, 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 shield. This, no. Need to use that at some point. I'm going to keep all the diamonds for now because I think I need them. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Okay, we'll talk to this guy, and then there's a shop around here where we can give a message to that apprentice.
I recognize you from Ostagar, and trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
I don't want to fight you because you are a good man, so I'm not a Grey Warden.
Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale, yes, too much. Excuse me.
If he knows you're a warden, you have to fight and kill him, and I'd rather not. There's nothing else to do with that, but he's a good guy.
I have heard that. Even in Antivan.
Wonders of Thedas. What does that even mean? Do they sell geography questions?
The only wonder of Thedas is how everything got to be so very brown.
Yeah. Right, well, let's give in... Yes, this is where we give the painted box. Send the painted box. There's a large shadow notices, but we actually find out, I believe... Yeah. Laughing child. That is supposed to be Sarah, your companion in Dragon Age Inquisition, which is quite funny that that's her. It's a little connection between the games. Oh, just get all the experience. And here's the apprentice. Oh,
yes,
just lost some
make it
banter.
quick.
Here's a note from your master.
Strange. Let's see this.
You're fired.
I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life.
7 weeks. Get over it,
Guess
mate.
he won't have me to push around anymore.
It shall be
Off
done.
that book.
And here I thought the wonders of Thedas might be a whorehouse. Pity.
Does it think they might have a chisel strong enough to chip my stone? I doubt it.
What is Pashera? Perhaps it will be safer to study the floor. You called.
Oh, sorry, son. I didn't mean to talk to you.
As you wish.
Right. That got me a fair bit of knowledge. A while off from leveling up, though.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Just want to see what you got to sell. See if there's anything interesting. Organ. Can't afford that. Win. Where are you, Win? Win. That's slightly better, but I don't want to waste that much money, actually. I'd rather try and keep it going. Yeah, nothing I need, actually, from this guy. Well, let's head on and go to that whorehouse and convince those thugs or those mercenaries not to cause any more trouble. And we'll go in there later on.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
Oh, and here's that other apprentice, actually.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Oh, tough break, dude. Yeah. Usually a quest was appear there. But maybe I did that already? I did.
Message for
There we go. Who? What? Good.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
We'll deal with that Trial of the Crows. Bit of a spoiler of what that quest's about, but that's right to the guy we just talked about.
Tale of the Kunari.
Listen to this.
Speak, Kadan.
I am told that the Kunari put mages on leashes. Leashes. What a delightful concept.
It is not something that one should take pleasure in. It is done because it is necessary.
Why not put them out of their misery? crush their skulls and be done with it. Fast, efficient, fun.
You have been offended by such men, so your bloodlust can be forgiven. But these ones you speak of are to be pitied. Even so, they must serve, just as any other must serve. All must find their place within the Kyun.
Does sound like a delightful place where it comes from. Mages on leashes. What will they think of next?
I cannot say that they would not wish to put a leash on you as well, Kadan.
That does sound less fun. Yes.
Canary Lands don't sound the best. Right, to the Pearl. We can meet another fan favorite character while we're here, actually. Okay. Oop. See some red dots here. Right, is this the one where the gate comes down and traps me? Nope, just lets off an explosion. Dog, give me a help. Right, Zevran, Archer. Dog, Archer over there. And you know what? Shale, Archer over there. That's just in a major city. You can be as many bandits just waiting to kill you. Right. Oh, one guy left. Or two guys left. Zev and Sten, you just left these guys behind.
Shall do it.
It's so. Easy enough fight. But I do think it highlights just how, maybe not going to say boring, unimaginative the combat in Dragon Age Origins is, compared to what we've seen for Veilguard, which looks very, very good. No lockpicking, so can't get that. No. I wish I needed to pick that one because I wouldn't have had to go over and get it. Yeah, nothing else. There's one of the alleys where there's something hidden here that you kind of need to check on. Oh, you don't need it. You can.
I grew up in a place such as this. They say you can never go home again, but for 10 silvers an hour, you can get pretty close.
This place stinks of desperation.
Yeah, it
There
does.
was a time in Honleaf when two filthy wretches rubbed together right beneath me. Unbearable.
Oh, that's a disturbing image. By people.
Tell your captain
This is
that
just
our
to
deal
deliver
is now
the
ironclad.
messages to the couriers for the mercenaries. So, pretty simple one.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Deal with this first, actually.
Playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to. I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
Someone needs to put you in your place.
Fine, Isabella, you're quicker than that.
Too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Hello.
And look who we have here. Come to apologise for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Perhaps introductions?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden. Charmed.
Your fighting is impressive, so you're the captain of a ship. I should be going. You're the captain of a ship.
Yes, the siren's call. My pride and joy. She's seen me from my own ravine and the Isle of Lemerin to the coast of Parvolan. All I need is my ship and the wind at my back. And once my men have had their fill of the pleasures of dry land, we will be off again. We are getting as far away from this blight as possible.
Coward. You're an excellent fighter. Why are you running away?
I'm
It's
not
the
going
blight, genius.
anywhere
Come
near
on.
the blight, and you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see
Thank
it,
you.
I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Underfells. The sea will look after her own.
As a Grey Warden, I don't have that luxury.
Ah, of course. You have a duty. If you do save us all, sweet thing, I shall return to thank you personally.
A good thing I didn't bring Morgan with us.
I have picked up skills from many different places and turned them into a method distinctly my own. Speed, not strength, is what is essential. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could you teach me to be a duelist?
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle in a certain way, yes?
In other words,
I
I'm
can
not a
teach you
rogue.
some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Alright, what game? What can I do to you? Are there other ways? We're not going to go with that one because I'm trying to roleplay this and I'm being at least somewhat faithful and interested with Morgan. Can I just pay you? What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle.
Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, the Knight of Dawn. Just what I wanted.
My deck. What is my dex like? I'll try it.
Please, keep your hands to yourself.
Dex isn't that great, I guess.
Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps
Dean could have been
enough to
probably
best
doing a little
lesser
bit better.
player. I have 3 angels: Fortitude, Truth, and Charity, and the Knight of Dawn. I win. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
Yeah, because you're cheating. I played your game, now train me.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet. Come. Another game?
Fine.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
You do these ones.
Very well. There. That should be sufficient. 5 cards each to start with. And may the cleverest player win.
I have to catch her out? I don't think I have to catch her
The
out.
serpent-entwined dagger. I was looking for this.
Continue to play, you're not going to
Oh,
catch her.
I think I'm going to win this round.
Yeah, fine, don't care. Just
The Angel of
teach
Death
me how to
card.
be a duelist.
The game is over. We must show our hands. Ah, quite a good hand, sweet thing. Perhaps enough to best a lesser player. I have 4 knights. Roses,
I'm going to skip this
Aegis.
dialogue because it's just...
Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet my match?
you only win because you're a cheat.
Now. There's no need for such petty accusations. You are simply an inexperienced player. You will get better with practice.
Oh, do I have to do this?
you're
I
a
think
good
maybe it's
sport.
3 games.
Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle, I guess.
Good. Go ahead then.
I'll cut the deck this time. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, a wonderful card for me.
Alright, I'll just try the dex again.
Please, keep your hands to yourself.
Stuck in a loop or something?
Ha! The Angel of Death card.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it
I
all.
don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hat. I have 3. Still undefeated after all these years. Well,
I just say no.
If I could have a moment
Oh,
of your
I
time...
should have just said that and got
Excuse us, Isabella.
Zevran to get in and do it.
You do know that Isabella is cheating.
Yeah, no
don't you?
shit.
She's testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
Alright, let's go.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there. Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I'll shuffle.
Good. Go ahead then.
Shuffle.
Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Is it my turn again? I shall draw another card, and you may draw another too, if you wish. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over, and I have Songs of Twilight and Autumn, Serpents of Decay and Sadness. The Knights of Compassion and Mercy.
Don't even know what's going on.
They are only just better than mine.
Forgot how
but
weird
better,
this scene is.
Nonetheless. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Yeah, teach me now. Let's get it over with.
We will need some space for this.
And that's how you get to do the specialization. There are much quicker ways to do it.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Right, well, goodbye, Isabella. We'll see you in Dragon Age 2. Good luck with that book. Right, now we just have to talk to this guy over here. Hey, sorry, just had to click away for a second because I needed to go out and handle something. Right, yeah, knew that would give me something. Culture for Elden.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Never mind. I was
Come again.
thought maybe you'd mention these guys a bit more. White Falcons.
Turn around and walk, stranger.
Okay,
This
name for
affair is
mercenaries.
for White Falcons only.
Who are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
Get lost, lads.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Persuade or intimidate? Intimidate.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Hurricane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Yep, another book there. There's more to find out here, but we have to do a few other things first, so we'll come back to the Pearl eventually. Maybe actually later in this episode as well.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives
Workers.
orders to my men but me.
That we're calling them
A
now.
little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Give everyone a bit of a stun. Everyone, Jesus. Oh, I never... in potions. And best for yourself. Dog, give a hell. Everyone, mark that guy in the back. Dog, that fella over there. Oh, I think we lost one of the guards. We did! Ah, who cares? And we lost Shale. Good job, Shale. You literally made a stone, but you always seem to go down.
People actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Yes, they are.
The payment I promised.
I'm amazing.
I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Guard area, they're too dangerous for you. Pissed off. Ooh, some nice armor though. Take a look at that armor. It's probably not as good as what I've got on. No, it's not. But Sten, can you wear it? And it's miles better, so yeah. Give you the heavy armor. Or I think it's massive armor, isn't it? Massive armor. Yes. Okay, nothing else here. And let's head off back to the market.
So are all of your kind similarly powerful, Kunari?
I am not here to satisfy your curiosity, creature.
That is true. I suppose I sounded like a human chattering away.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries...
More
have
mercenaries and
invaded.
more taverns.
Nothing violent has happened. The cell swords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Right, and we'll follow up now on that note that that kid gave me. Well, this place will become very important towards the end of the game as well. Look up a lot of side missions from here and some even main missions as well.
It is begun.
So,
A place for the wealthy noblemen to drunkenly lounge about and wait their turn to be pickpocketed? Marvelous.
Very innovative, making a place for idiots to gather where they won't be underfoot.
Challenge someone to arm wrestle me. That would be fun.
that would be fun. Right, so Note is down there. We need to talk to this bartender for some work, but we'll start with the guards' work in here.
You hear from Carlon? Those are the Crimson Orlouts right there.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
The Crimson Oars.
You haven't heard of us. We're mercenaries from all over the world. We have won many battles, and tonight we drink before the next.
The docks have better bars.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving.
When you go to far with more women-friendly ones, this bar is for nobles, and nobles can make your life hard. Probably got a better chance with the women.
You may have a point. Bar woman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches.
That was easy. Right, Black's on a regular. Let's talk to this guy.
Maker's blessings upon you.
Right, gotta pass on some death notices to some widows. This is a very funny quest. And restocking the guild. 20 health bonuses. Okay, I think I don't have a lot, so I should probably get some more. Might be able to get some more from the bartender, actually.
What can I get you, stranger?
What do you have to sell?
I'll show you around.
Get rid of these. Oh, he won't take them. It's just gonna buy everything. Not really making stuff, so that's the point.
What can I get you,
Right, so,
stranger?
and you need help with something not strictly legal. This is basically kind of like a thieves guild group you can work for. And this is why we're connecting garnet and not selling any of it, because one of the ones is bringing like 10 garnets. So, correspondence interrupts or has a small quest. It's always used to have a big name in your pocket, and there's nothing better than snagging him with your knickers down. Right, love letters. We've been finding love letters from the place. You gotta find a bunch of love letters and bring it to this guy. A few of my young students nervous during like a handover, so I say, oh yeah, there's some guys who did some work, they killed some people and we've got to help them hide the bodies. Troubles in New Blood seem to find me. I rustled some feathers with his tactics, and they want 15 toxin extract samples. Do you want any of them straight away? Yeah, I don't have the toxin extracts. Right, well, let's go talk to this other guy instead.
I'm curious. Wouldn't you answer a question?
Why not? I appear to have all day.
The painted elf attacked the Grey Warden, and yet it's...
Can I bother listen to banter? Hello, Ignacio.
You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice. But the warden here, he is of great interest to me.
You were hired to kill me.
I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. An associate was, and he's failed. And failed badly.
I'd like to see you do any better.
Do you take me for a fool? That's a contract I'd never take. A client can always hire more help if the job isn't done the first time. But I am hoping we can make sure that doesn't happen.
Zevran?
I've only heard of the one time the entire House of Crows was hired for a job. A princely sum changed hands and an entire noble family died. Not one soul survived. Ignacio has the right of it. Generally, it is one master, one job.
Alright, I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So,
I don't know what's going on with this shop.
crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
Why all the innuendo?
You can never be too careful. Can you blame someone for being circumspect?
Fair. If I do this, I want no more crows.
That I cannot do. One master has a contract on you. But if you help us out, maybe if that master asks for help, he'll just get silence. Yes?
Alright, hand me the scroll.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Makes for
Play
fine
Assassin's
reading.
Creed.
You are a cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
And you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, Horsan. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you.
Right, what do we got? Trial of the Crows. Scroll directs you to a man named Badan currently held up in the tide of the Pearl. Yeah, so we gotta go back to the Pearl. Look for one of his Grey Warden posters around to give you a hint. Anything in this room? Okay, I need probably Liliana to pick some locks. You can't pick the locks, Zevran. Don't even bother trying. Yeah, posters over there.
I have a question of religion.
Oh, I interrupted another banter. Ah, well. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. Hidden Pearl holds the key to resistance. The Griffins will rise again. Okay. It seems some allies of the Grey Wardens are supposedly gathering in the Pearl. Supposedly.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment.
I didn't really want to kill them, though.
A great deal.
Right, now I think we can do those 3 back alley ones. So, will I change the party for fun? Yeah, let's change a bit the party. So, I'll get rid of dog. I keep Zebran though, just because I'm doing some Antivan Crow stuff. Let's take Morgan and Alistair.
Yes.
Level up Morgan and Alistair. Willpower magic. Can I get? I can't get close to Lizard yet, so we won't bother. Good. Right then. Oh, this is the widow.
Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What?
Oh.
Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't. Yes?
So this is why this quest is so funny. You can tell other people to tell her. Some of them are quite nice about it. Some of them aren't.
I'm
well, we got a nice one.
Husband has fallen in battle. You have
Alistair, Wayne, and Liliana are the nice ones. You don't want to bring them if you want to laugh.
My beloved.
The Pearl, pick off a few things here. Then we'll do these 3, go back to the market, cash in the rewards from the 2 guys. Then we'll see from there.
So, if very well. Of your mother is true, Morrigan, does that mean that the legends of her many daughters are as well?
To be honest, I have no idea. I've never met any sister of mine, nor has my mother spoken of any.
But it could be true, yes? If you exist, there could have been others like you.
Long ago, perhaps. Why?
We have legends of witches in Antiva. One that tells of a witch of the wild, traveled far from her home to settle in the Teleri swamps.
And? You thought I might know this woman?
If one legend can be true, why not another? Who knows how many Morrigans are scattered about Thedas,
It's not something I'd like to contemplate.
Oh? You do not appreciate a little competition from a half-sister or two?
Silence, Elf. It is none of your concern.
It actually is her half-sister. You if you read, what is it? Those Who Sleep, I believe, is the comics where that sister appears, or that witch appears, I say, who is Morrigan's half sister. Ivana is her name. But yeah, she's in a comic with Alistair, Isabella, who we also met just a moment ago, and Varric. Quite a good series as well.
Chantry Templars, whoever, save me. I didn't mean to kill him. Can you make this go away?
Alright.
Very well.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Have the body. I think we actually are carrying a body bag. You have to find a place to dump them, and thankfully I know where that is. Don't think there's anything around here. No, so we just go and talk to these lads.
I shall do it.
What's the passwords? Griffins will rise again.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
They're not Grey Warden allies. Oh no!
Warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
Walk away and you live, whatever. No, we're gonna kill him.
More enemies ahead!
Morgan, let's try your new sleep ability. And horror on this guy, because you should use horror on sleeping enemies and you get nightmare. And then curse of mortality on that one. Dog just give me a howl. Did she curse mortality? No, she didn't for some reason. And that's that. They went down pretty easily.
It shall be done.
Pedan's orders. This note from Arl Howe congratulates Pedan's creative methods in capturing as many Grey Warden supporters. The Arl says the bounty per head will be increased to reflect Pedan's performance. Well, performance sucks. And that's it. Right, so we'll go to these alleys. Can't go to any of these grade ones out yet. The story needs to progress a little bit more. I think also we can find some of these couriers and those bodies, these areas as well. And we can actually find one of the bodies back in the marketplace. Oh, he's disengaged. I wasn't even paying attention while I was clicking. Ooh, Alistair. Dog, would you mind attacking him? Dog, maybe go get that archer. And Devon, that archer? I'll take a small heal. Maybe a slightly bigger heal. Too far away. Join life. Oh, is that another woman? Another widow? No, we might not get a funny option for this one. Ooh.
It is begun.
Okay. Unique light armor. Might fit Zevran or Liliana, maybe? Okay, I need to do a side quest and then come back to this to unlock what's there. I've already started that side quest actually. I don't think I did. No, it would appear here, I think. Yeah, I need to go to Orsmar and then I think it's the Brazilian forest. Maybe there's a third place, I don't exactly remember.
Yes?
Come on, Morgan.
I hope you
God
like
damn.
heroes, my lady. Because your husband died like one.
Maybe Alistair does have a stupid one. Oh, I take it back, Alistair's got a really stupid line there. On to the next one.
Enemies approaching! Get him! It shall be done.
Same again, hell. Just pushing and running right out of my way. Serpent's just decapitating everybody. Anything worth looting?
Very well.
Just loot all the way from up here. Need Liliana for that, so no point with the chest.
It is begun. Very well.
And a hooded courier over in the corner. What I like about this game, especially with the Denerim Park, you can kick off like a lot of side quests just as you're running around.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
Good. And one last place.
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down!
Oh, I made it easy for you.
Says kill him!
It must not exhaust our supply.
No, come on. Okay, this one's putting up a bit of a fight. Great ability, just putting them all to sleep and then using horror, but horror's timed out, unfortunately. I think Dog is bugged or something. He just stands there half the time.
As you say. Very well. It shall be done.
Roaded courier over there, but there's also a random corpse. Leatherbound Journal. That was another dead Templar. How can you tell he's a Templar? The last request. Oh, I know this one. Partially burned journal on a dead Templar. Yeah, there's a group of blood mages in Denerim. Find them, kill them. We won't do that because it's not height here, but I think I need to be a little bit tougher than I actually am. Another level or two wouldn't hurt.
With this, you seal your guild success.
Dirty hovel. Oh, there's a deserter in here, I think, from the guild. Is this the last one, or I think there's one more up just outside Orzammar, I believe? Hello.
You have some kind of problem.
Yeah, you sold some stuff.
What is this about? How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated.
I actually might be being manipulated. There's a very good chance I'm being tricked on this.
Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Same as always. Sleep and horror. And easy enough. Lockpick. Should have played a rogue. Made my life so much easier. So let's head back to the market and turn in these quests, and then we'll decide what we're doing after that. Oh yeah, but we're not going after the blood mages just yet. Right then, let's get going.
So, what is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed to accompany us, Ivan?
And after much sweat.
Right, that's for dealing with the thugs in the back alley.
I shall do it.
Good place to dump a corpse. Gotta get two more, and actually they're both here in the market, so we'll tick this one off as well while we're at it. Oh, continue.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me?
As you say.
Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but you trust me. You never met me, but you can trust me.
Good to see you again.
Okay, I forgot this was over here. So, yeah, put some markings on people's houses so they know that they're being investigated by the Chantry. Oh, find this missing Renault guy, I think. Oh, yeah, head to the Brazilian forest and find him. Oh, there's a courier here. Didn't actually know he was sitting there.
My client appreciates.
That's okay.
You don't say.
Oh, look.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times
Shall be
over.
done. Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
I have something for you.
Oh, good.
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Another 4 gold. Right. Yeah, the last body is just around here, I believe. Actually, we'll head back into the Wonders of Thedas, because I might be able to buy toxin from this guy to give to the bartender. No, we'll just have to try and find it as we wander around the world.
Welcome to the Wonders.
Yeah. No, okay, no toxin, we'll just have to find it later. Random stuff to sell.
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
You can see there's another room in the back here, but that'll become more available. Move it. That'll become more available later on. More junk to sell. And sell everything to our friend here.
Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
He's a bit more of an important character if you're playing as the dwarf noble.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me. It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north. The lands meet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town. Every piece comes with a stamp of a
I'll keep the axe just in case. The helmet, I have a feeling, yeah, 1/6. That's not going to be as good. Same as that one. Fathers and that one, nothing there, nothing. Oh, Manual the Berserker. I can get that from here. I won't, because I can get it for free later on. Why pay for something when you can get it for free? You can talk to that Templar as well if you certain of the mages collect requests. If you want to turn in the mages instead of helping them, you can talk to him. Oh yeah, I was like, yeah, dump the bodies and then go back to the tavern. What was I doing? Jesus, I had a bit of a brain fart there. And we can turn that in now.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished one of your favors. Cool. You.
Yes?
Oh, sorry, not you, Morgan.
What can I get you, stranger?
Need to go? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. When we go to the Brazilian forest to recruit the elves, we just got to go to a part and someone has to shoot an arrow off in a distance. Not a big, tough quest to do.
Sinister glare. Nervous, dear Morgan. Yours should be a face that smiles.
Do tell.
Don't tell a woman to smile, dude. Come on.
One told you.
A little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident. Terribly unfortunate. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
2 daggers. We'll see if everyone can use them. And 2 more contracts. So what are these ones? Go south to Denerim. Oh yeah. And take out Canary mercenaries. And kill an ambassador who is in Orzammar, since it'll be a while before we can do that one.
Find everything you need?
We're good. Keep it casual. Right, I think we're done in Denerim for now. I don't think there's anything else we can do. So, let us head back to camp. Head back to camp, do some talking, do some leveling, mess around with the gear and equipment, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Oh, what's this one? Oh, another door to paint for mages.
Has anyone told you what marvelous eyes you possess, my dear?
Again with the...
Right, back to camp. Right, that's Logain's men, and that's the mercenary. I think the mercenaries are quite tough, but we'll try both of them anyway. Got about an hour or so, so maybe... level are we at? Because I don't think we can get into Orzammar at this level just yet. Quite a tough fight just outside Orzammar. You have to do that's kind of like stops you from going there if you're too low level. We'll do the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I did kind of want to leave that more to the end, but maybe it's good to get it out now, especially because there's a reward of a specialization at the end. I want.
I think I owe you.
Oh yes, you do.
For what happened earlier.
You mean when you collapsed in battle?
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
His case of death has taken a while to kick in then.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back firmly but gently, as a mother would a child eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never fully dead.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious.
Doesn't really answer my question.
Benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
That's it. Wynn is, I suppose, technically an abomination. That would be a bit unfair to call her that. And she's dying in unborrowed time. That doesn't really play into the story. Well, it does play into the story, but like she can't accidentally die. There's no permadeath unless you kill her at some point. But I will do a quick cut here. I'll mess around with equipment, do any leveling up, and then we'll come back, talk to everyone, and figure out what we're doing there. So I'll see you all in a second. Right then, so did some leveling up, stole some stuff, moved some equipment around, not a lot, but just a little bit. So I'm going to go and talk to everyone, and then we'll move on from there.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
Well, I'm not human, so that probably helps.
Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
I'm Dalish, so yes.
Then that
Bit
must
arrogant,
be
but
it. The
probably
humans
true.
have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
But we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. It speaks.
Any questions to ask?
Doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to
Didn't I
think
already
of
ask
them as
this?
accessories.
Do all golems have them?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
The dwarven thing.
So I would assume. My former master enjoyed poking around the ruins in the deep roads after all, and bartering with others who did. As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume. Unless it has more.
How did you end up in Honlet?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
But why were you in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How do you shrink a golem?
With a chisel and a lot of nerve.
Okay, pretty straightforward. You didn't like Wilhelm.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it.
Hag.
I would have thought you enjoyed scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it.
That's fair.
Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
Ew. And do you remember anything before Hunlith?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
How old are you?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft
Dale is a
creatures
lot
do.
older than that.
Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
That's also fair.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Alistair, you got anything to say?
Something on your mind? Of course.
Tell me about the Wardens.
Such as they are. That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the free marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters.
We're gonna see that in Velgard, and I cannot wait.
But I've no idea how
Wanting to see Weishaupt Fortress ever since I played Dragon Age Origins. The first time,
I suppose the
God,
answer
well
is
over
no.
12 or 13 years ago at this point.
There's nowhere for us to go.
What happens now? It's just two of us.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Yeah, no pressure. We'll need to rebuild.
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. Just left? You mean just left Ferelden?
Why not?
I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright then.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. Something on your mind?
Yeah, we're good.
Here I am.
Answer some questions?
This should be good. Go ahead. Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not
Did
cold
I
and
already ask them
harsh
this?
like this Ferelden. In
Can't tell if
Antiva,
it
it
sounds
rains
familiar
often,
because I
but the
just played
flowers
this game
are
so much,
always in
or
bloom,
because I've already
or
heard this
so the
recently.
saying goes.
And it has assassins.
Every land has its assassins. Some are simply more open about their business than others.
That's fair.
I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace.
I know, I think I already
It is a
talked to him
glittering
about
gem
this.
amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
My mother, jeez. Yeah, I remember this part now. My people have no cities.
Ah, yes, of course. The wandering life of the Dalish. That truly is better. I'm jealous. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Is that a euphemism?
It may as well be, but not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I suppose even not your leather fetish. Job of killing me.
Yes, and now here I am. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a handsome Grey Warden, a man who then spares my life? I could not.
I need to be. Yeah, everyone makes mistakes. Don't want to
Even
flirt with
Grey
him because I don't want to
Wardens
give him
who
the wrong
spare the lives
impression.
of assassins? Understood. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to ask you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind? Where did you hear this?
Someone told me about it a long time ago.
And you believe everything you hear? Not all minstrels are spies. Most are just singers and storytellers. But some of them are what we call bards.
And what's the difference?
Many use the two words minstrel and bard interchangeably, but to do so in LAA would cause misunderstanding. Bards are minstrels and more. Spies, as you say. Some say there is a bard order, but I don't think this is true. Many bards work alone or in small groups, doing the bidding of a patron who pays for their services. If there is an organization behind it all, no one knows who they are.
What sort of patron?
Nobles, mostly. In LAA, there is much rivalry amongst the highborn. They fight over land, influence, and the favor of the Empress. But they cannot do this openly because it is impolite, and in public, they wear smiling faces and pretend to be civil. In secret, they plot and scheme to destroy each other. It is a game completely meaningless to anyone but its players.
And you were a bird, weren't you?
I have revealed too much, it seems. But it doesn't matter what I used to be. It is the past.
But why are you living as a cloistered sister?
I found myself in Ferelden and sheltered from bad weather in the Chantry. And when the storm passed, I just did not want to leave. I like to say the Maker brought me here.
I was expecting
Something I can help
something
with?
different.
I don't think you have the correct aptitude.
I'm not a
I
rogue.
could give you some pointers, though. You may be able to pass them on to someone you know. Let's just go over there, away from the others. For safety, yes?
At least I get it for Zevran to learn.
Willy-nilly for a
Although I'd
time.
rather give him the duelist actually, because that will work well with the assassin. At least I have it for the next time I decide to play the game as a bard, or as a rogue, I should say. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes?
I need to get your personal quest to trigger. Do you miss anything about Orlais? Maybe I need her approval to be a bit higher.
Cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
I've never been to Orlais.
If you get the chance, you should see it, at least Val Royeaux. Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
Must have been a big change moving to Lotharing.
I left behind much, leaving Orlais. But there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so.
She says it's ridiculous people focus on like fashion and clothes so much rather than important stuff, and then she just goes off about shoes. Shoes are shoes, they keep your feet dry.
Well, yes, but that's not all they're for. If you saw a pretty lady in a beautiful dress, you'd want to see her dancing in her dainty shoes and not in huge boots.
I think, great, there's someone with some sense. If she had other assets. Jesus, I forgot how bad some of the writing was in this game. Flirt with her, but that would probably piss off Morrigan. I think there's a woman with great sense.
Ugh, men. It seems women only dress up for other women because men don't care or notice. The shoes made in Orlais were exquisite. Not at all like these clunky fur-lined leather boots you have in Ferelden. Ugh. Just look at them.
They're comfortable though.
They're sturdy shoes, but sometimes a girl just wants to have pretty feet. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day, but we have things to do, don't we?
You can't find her shoes in the world. Do I actually have them? Oh, I do. But they don't trigger a
Thank you so much.
cat. We'll just talk to her one more time to see if that 6 was enough to bring up her approval enough for the personal quest. No. Okay, I need to find her another gift or keep her with me when I do something she'll approve of. Wynne, I know we talked to you already.
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
Killing as many Darkspawn as possible, honor and glory. It means being chosen for something important. It means everyone needs to show me respect. I don't know, does that mean anything? It means I've been chosen for something important.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing Darkspawn and saving the world from the blood.
Kind of the big thing of it.
Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
I don't quite understand. You mean, say, I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men, and you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus, it is you who serves, not they.
I suppose that makes sense.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
Its own way, having power confines you. Many kings are tyrants. I don't want power. I've never wanted it. If I'm strong enough to take power, then I deserve it. Go with 3.
If you live apart from others and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
2 more people, and then we can press on and do those side quests.
You called.
I want to something you mentioned, because you mentioned something at the market, but I didn't notice it. Mages aren't dangerous. What was that about children? What do you mean when you use children?
What were they doing? It did not look like it served any purpose.
They were playing. Oop.
That word means nothing to me.
What do canary children do if they don't play?
They study.
Just play sometimes.
Why?
Good question. Every animal plays, then they're children, it's what they do.
Your priests clearly should have spent more time training you.
Parents see children to be adults, not priests.
Parents, are you speaking nonsense on purpose? If you insist on speaking, use real words.
What do canary call people with children?
Tamasrans. But the Emekari are not theirs. They belong to the Kunari, not the priesthood.
So only your priests have children, parents don't own children, they're the ones who birth them.
You let your Emekari be raised by them? That explains much. Can we move on?
Yeah, okay, we'll talk to you another time.
As you
But yeah,
wish.
canary parents, for lack of a better word, the ones who give birth to them, don't raise their children. They just have them and then give them to the priests, and the priests raise them, and that's it.
I have a thought.
Finally, spent ages in the last video trying to get you to say this. Just the one?
Such wit. Truly, you and Mother should form a troupe of jesters and tour the countryside. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of magi in such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands?
What makes you think the mages still have this book?
Flemeth is a sorceress of legend, is she not? And her grimoire would be more than a mere curiosity to mages that daren't even glance towards the places my mother has walked for eons. No doubt 'tis considered something dangerous, perhaps best locked away somewhere dark, yes? And if not, then at least I know it does not exist. But there is no harm in looking, surely?
What do you want to do with this grimoire?
'Tis a book of spells, of the sort that Flemeth has dabbled with throughout her long life. 'Tis not the sort of thing that would benefit a mage of the standard variety. They were taught a different path. I, however, was taught by my mother. I know a way around the wards my mother would have placed on such a tome. I know the language that she would have written it in. I would find such a tome most useful.
Well, in what way?
Useful in the way that it might increase my power. Useful in the way that I would become more useful to you. Does that not follow?
How do I know it's not dangerous?
Dangerous? All knowledge is potentially dangerous. If you have some fear of me such that I should not be allowed such knowledge, then by all means deprive me of it. I have no ulterior motive for seeking it, however.
And you're telling me this now?
It did not occur to me when we were still in the Mage Tower. I wish it had. Truly, Mother has assumed for a long time that the tome was lost forever. I only remembered it now after thinking what treasures might be found in the Circle of Magi's Tower now in its condition.
Very well.
Good. I am most interested to see
We're
its
going all the
contents,
way back to the
should it be
tower
located.
just to get this
The
book.
grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it. If not, however, then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Right then, the long journey of going to get this damn book. There, long journey over.
You found Flemeth's grimoire? But when I spoke of it to you, I did not truly hope. This is a most fortuitous event. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome. What do you hope to find? What, I don't even get a kiss. I say tree, and it starts the romance, I believe.
I suppose something thing is deserved for all your efforts, is it not? I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
I don't. We need to follow up with Morgan later on. I'd really just got to leave the camp and come back, and she'll have an update for us. Probably see that in the next part. So I think I've decided what I'm going to do, because the video's not going on that long. I was probably going to have it do a bit longer. But I think this is a good spot to kind of start wrapping things up. What I'm going to do is go to the Civil War, then go and deal with the mercenaries, go back to Denerim, cash them in, and then next time we'll pick up at the start, back in Denerim, starting off the Urn of Sacred Ashes questline, because that literally starts in Denerim as well. Then next part will just be the entire Urn of Sacred Ashes questline, and if we have time, maybe the Return to Ostagar DLC. Maybe. Alright, what's going on? Oh, Abomination. Oh, is this the guy I was meant to look for the Mages Collective, or whatever they're called? Oh yeah, here he is, not the Abomination, but the corpse. Free to random attribute and lucky. Okay, that's handy. We'll look at that. You know what? Look at it now. What are mine? Mine are really good, but Sten doesn't have one. I'll give it to Sten. We can cash this quest in as well. Let's just go back to the... Yeah, return to the collective. Grand, well, we can do that when we get back to Denerim as well. 3 quests to tick off to end this video.
Get your arses off Ban Talman's land. We won't ban Needle Logain. Logain is the regent. He demands your... We're not Orlesian lick-spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave! Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders. Enemies approaching!
Right, let's try and help these guys. Where's all the Denerim potions gone? I definitely had more, didn't I? Can get off the horror attack before they started hitting each other. That was an easy enough fight. I think all the lads made it as well. Mad. Grab this one I'm here.
It is begun.
Gains night, anything useful? Bit of extra cash.
We showed those Logain upstarts.
Yes, we did. Right, yeah, off to the hideout for these mercenaries. I don't think I can actually claim a reward for this because it wouldn't look great if I was like, hey, I went and killed the Regent's men, pay me money. I remember right as well. I'm actually going to save it because definitely remember playing this and being like, this is actually quite tough. Oh, incoming fireball. Oh. Okay, heal. Everybody heal. You know, I might want to heal again with a bigger one. Okay, this guy. Horror. Dog. Maybe go after the mage, actually. Then, big heal. Ah, never mind, Sten. Oh, no, actually, you never did the horror. Oof. Bloody fireballs. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, there's another fireball coming in, I can see it. At least I got that healing time. Oh my god. Two mages throwing fireballs. Come back. Quick heal. Okay. Not even enough. God, why is this such a hard fight? It's just some mercenaries. I'm not gonna do this. This is gone. Well, at least I saved. Tried again. Thank God I remembered how tough that fight can be, because that would have gone badly. Right, let's run up, see if they'll trigger the fireballs, and then run back. Okay, he's fireball. Just chased me. God, yeah, heal. Heal. Horror. No. Well, horror anyway, yeah, try it. Not gonna get healing time, I can tell you that much. The dog's definitely not. Oh my god, another fireball coming. And Morgan's down. Eliana, I'm not going to do anything against them. You might as well try, though. Yeah, I might as well just load that save, because that's not doing anything. get real close, just kind of like serpentine our way around it. Okay, we got somewhat close. Close enough that, yeah, I can get the mages with sleep. This guy, hit him with that horror. Heal. This is good now. If they're all frozen, this might make things a little bit easier. And that. After that guy. Okay, think we have it this time. Third time the charm. We lost Morgan. Ah, well. Oh, we got it there. Just about.
I'm sorry I was not able to see the end of it.
It is begun.
Bow and some arrows, nothing fancy.
Allow me.
Oh, but we actually have a proper rogue with us this time.
As you like.
Yeah, some better boots. Are they better than what you have? No, they're not. Better than what Morgan has. Well, she can't even wear them, so it doesn't matter. Right, back to Denerim. Cash in our rewards for these quests, and then wrap things up. But somehow we're getting interrupted on the road. Oh, just some darkspawn. Through it. Leap again. This guy with horror. And then hit him with Curse of Mortality as well, just to make sure we actually take him out. Dog, go for that mage. Liliana, also go for the mage. I'll deal with the Warlock once I'm not stuck in this bear trap. Oh, well, I didn't mean to waste that spell. He was already frozen, but it's fine. This fight went a lot better than those Canary. Yeah, nothing much to grab. See what's on this guy. Probably not going to be better than what Sten has already, but give it a quick glance and then I'll know if I can set it off. Yeah, sword is much better. But it's a little more cash, and that is what I want. Oh, I can claim a reward for the for killing Loghain's men.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
They shall be named Maleficent, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world.
Oh, and yeah, turn one into the mages while I'm at it. Little quick video, just getting rid of a bunch of side quests. Nothing too major. If anything new ticked off on these while I handed them in. Nope. And no. Good video like this, get rid of a bunch of side quests, don't focus on anything too important. Well, actually, the crow stuff is quite important for later parts of the game. but nothing major, which we'll do next point, or next video, I should say. Sell. I'm gonna keep that. I think everyone just is like very close with his strength, he could wear it. Yeah, nothing to get there. Actually, no, toxin extracts. This guy might sell them now that I think about it.
You're back. You need something?
You work with the crows?
I don't know what you mean. You should keep your voice down.
It's like, dude,
People might get
be
the wrong
discreet.
idea.
Literally a guard standing like 10 feet to the side. Toxins, yes. Did he say he wanted 15? On a gamble on it was 15. 15 toxin extract. Okay, cool. Another little side quest to tick off.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished one of those favors. 75 gold or silver. Anything new? Yeah. Oh yeah, 10 pieces of garnet. So that's why I've been hoarding garnet since the start of this game, because you really need to hold on to it. Nope, not good enough.
You were in the chantry. You are a priest?
No, I was a lay sister of the chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Up to sell?
No, the lay sisters don't have the same
Alright,
sorts of
don't know how that
duties
happened.
as priests at all.
So you...
And more stuff to sell.
You were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them.
Yes.
You were a house guest of the chantry?
Sort of.
Find everything you need?
We're good. Yeah, I didn't actually need to talk to it and wanted to talk to it. Look at this. Hey, might actually work for Liliana. Let's see what she's got. Rapid aim. Basically the same, but I'll swap them over anyway. Right, this is where we're going to end things off. We will be back next time, going off to find the Urn of Sacred Ashes. That is a pretty long quest line. I don't know if it's going to be the entire video, but it's going to be most of it. If there's enough time at the end of it, we'll do the Return to Ostagar DLC as well, because I really like that one. And then after that, probably will be Orzammar. So yeah, and it'll be Urn of Sacred Ashes, Return to Ostagar, Orzammar, and figure things out from there. So we'll pick things up right here next time, and head in that door to Brother Genetivi's house to start the search. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a like and a comment. It is greatly appreciated because it does help the channel grow. Also, thank you to everyone who's been subscribed to the channel recently with all the Dragon Age Veilguard videos I've been putting out. It is very much appreciated as well. Really, really great to see that number go up, because it just kind of makes these videos, I feel like I'm actually doing something good and people are actually enjoying it. Speaking of Dragon Age Veilguard videos, I should have more going up this week. Possibly 2, or at least 1 on the companion stuff. Seems like they're going to be releasing a lot of info on the companions as the week goes on, so my plan is probably for the weekend or maybe early next week just to release 1 video going through everything. Because today it's Monday and it was just a handful of tweets about different companions. There was no videos. There was a blog, I think, but no videos, nothing big. So I think it's easier just do it all at the end. 1 big video broken down by the companions. So keep your eye out for that and other Dragon Age Veilguard videos. If you haven't checked out my other Dragon Age Veilguard videos that I've already done, do check them out as well. And until then, I shall see you all next time.